Hey guys, and welcome to the next lesson. Today we're going to look at, among other things, the direct selection tool. The shortcut to this tool is the A key, and we can use it to modify the anchorage points that we have in our path. In the case of the square, for example, we have 4 anchorage points that show in blue in the margins right here. Another thing we have to point out are the small points that appear inside the object. We'll talk about them later. If we double click here on this point and we move randomly, we can see that our object is going to change its look independently from the rest that are actually quite static right now. If we wanted to move the figure, we could always hit V to increase or decrease its size. I'm going to position it nicely to continue with the lesson. We can find these small nodes that I hardly even mentioned them before. These nodes change the object's corners, okay? They change their shape. So if we click on the direct selection and choose our square, well, we can see some new points. Okay, there's little points. They're very characteristic of this tool. If we click on them and drag them to the middle, we can see that they're going to become rounder. You can select them independently, so we're only going to modify one corner of our object. So the only corner we're selecting. Okay, so you can alter the rest of the corners as well, if you were to choose them, okay? There are various ways to cut their angles. The round one that just curves the margins, and the flat one, which is like the round one, but it's internal. It gives like a circular shape to things. Okay, so then we have the selection tool that's like the wand. It lets us select an entire object in just one click. It's normally used on large solid shapes so as to not have to guess at its shape or its condition. Mainly, you use the normal selection tool. This one here is the loop selector as well, which you can also use. It lets you choose different points without having to select the entire object. Okay, so it makes it quite much more simple. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next lesson where we'll continue our discussion on the toolbox. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and you can start to use what we've learned in the exercises. See you guys later. Bye.